Another weekend come and gone. Say it's gonna be 90 degrees most of this week coming. You know, we had a rolling blackout like Thursday. The house generator kicked on, so everything was cool. But they should let people know when they're going to be working on the lines, especially when it's hot outside, you know, because I got elderly women here. They can't be sitting up in no hot ass house. I remember my mom saying one time, having to deal with diabetes is kind of like trying to balance a log on a river. And now that I'm a diabetic, I can pretty much relate to that. Got to keep it balanced all the time. You fall one way, it's too low. You fall the other way, it's too high. You're hot when everyone's cold, and you're cold when everyone's hot. And the last serious discussion we had about her health before she passed was, she said, the older you get, the worse this gets. Oh yeah, she ain't never lie about that. And just like her, I don't always need a motherfucking meter to tell if my sugar is high or low or not. I know how it makes me feel. Don't need technology all the time. I know how this shit makes me feel. My grandfather was like my first line of defense against all these high yellow cousins that thought that their fair shade of color was an advancement, I guess. They still think that now. Because he always used to correct me when I say as black as I am. He hated that. Even though he was fair skinned and had what our people call good hair. And he always went after those that went after my dark hue, talked about me, something like that. And I think the real reason why my grandfather invested so much, not just money, but time, is because he knew his own son was a major fuck up. That's probably the main reason why my uncle has always hated me. That you gotta be a special piece of shit to set up your only son, not me, set up his only son because he had a hot Glock and send him to the Fed joint for 4 years. His son came out a junkie with a meth habit. He's the only black person I know that smokes that shit. Well, he just doesn't smoke the shit. He injects the shit. He snorts the shit. He's a full-blown junkie. I don't know how much money his daddy collected on that bounty Yeah, they got a gun off the street, but you know and I know guns are plentiful. We're in America. In a minute, you're gonna be able to buy it and have it delivered to you with the drone. At least my grass is green. I got that shit under control. Probably for the first time in 3 years. We ain't got no dandelions blowing up all over the place. I just did exactly what my grandfather did. You do the weed and feed, then you make sure don't put that shit on sun time. Drop it at night, dusk or something like that. Let that shit moisten into the dew, wet soil and shit. You leave it out there, put on high noon and shit, you'll burn up your lawn. And you can tell newbies and shit that don't know how to take care of their grass because all their front yard be burnt up. I think that's all I wanted to say. Go ahead and enjoy this blunt. Black family, be safe out there.